Hello Aries, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking and this is your mid-month of May 2020. Let's take a quick look at what's going on with you generally and in love. What's going on, dear Aries? Okay, we are having a new moon in the sign of Gemini on the 22nd of the month. New collaborations, new communications, new dealings with neighborhoods, with siblings. Communication and business is being redirected. We're re-looking at things, whether we're going to collaborate or not. Are we going to work together? Are we going to communicate so we can move forward together? This is retrograde season. We've got a lot of retrogrades. Let's have a look in the now. Aries, wow. Three of Swords. At the foundation, we've got the King of Wands. In the recent past, we have the Page of Pentacles. Crowning is the Judgment card. And the outcome is, we've got the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, wow, can mean a family situation or a group effort here. There is disappointment here though. There is disappointment, and some of you are needing, you're asking for another chance. You're probably more than likely sending this out to Spirit. Something has not worked out for you in the past. You're asking for another chance. What's at the bottom here? We've got the Tower. Wow. The Tower is Scorpio. Something is shifting, okay? You've been pushing for something and there is a massive change coming through, a massive transformation, okay? We've got Plutonian energies here, but this is something radical and quick moving. Let's have a look at your love life with the Whispers of Love. With May of 2020, please, Spirit, for Aries. And we have turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experience love. So by turning on that light, you are attracting love into your life. Okay, so that is for love. Let's have a look at a few Lenormand. Okay, this is the Gilded Reverie extended. But for those of you that are interested in the cards, they're in the description box below. Okay, so have a look there. Aries and mid-May. What's Aries dealing with, please, Spirit? We've got the Key, which is some sort of a solution. We've got the Maze. Something has been very confusing. It's been quite crazy, actually. The maze can drive you nuts. There's a solution found to a puzzle in your life. And we've got the book. And this is the Book of Knowledge, okay, number 26. It's also information. Now, some of you may have been doing a lot of research. You've been trying to see what has been hidden. Okay, this is all about secrets, but it's also about knowledge. I do feel that you are conflicted in a situation where you don't know what's going on. You've had some sort of a disappointment. You don't know if the work will be put in. And I'm going to say you may be connected to could be a fire sign, even though this could be your energy as well. So Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. We've also got Scorpio here, so I'm going to mention Scorpio as well. Very strong Scorpionic cards here, both these cards. I'm going to say there's been some sort of disappointment, yes, but with the King of Wands being at the foundation, this could be someone that you're dealing with that could be quite fiery. This is someone also that usually shows their passionate side. They don't show their emotional side, but it's also... it's got to do with work, taking charge. Even if it's love, it's taking the initiative, being creative in a creative way, trying to manifest something. So there is leadership here in the King of Wands. There is leadership. And what I see in the recent past with the Page of Pentacles, this is promising something long-term. This may have been a message that's come in recently, but then I feel as though someone didn't follow through. And that's why we've got the disappointment here, and Aries is quite conflicted about it. And I want to say someone is holding their cards close to their chest. They're not being very open, and you've been acting the detective here, trying to see what's going on and what hasn't been shown to you, what hasn't been communicated to you. Let's take a couple more cards. Now, for some of you, if this is the person that you are interested in, doesn't have to be fire, could be any sign, but they're showing up as someone quite sexual, quite magnetic, quite interested. But why do we have this disappointment? There could be a third person in the picture. Too many people, too many cooks spoil the broth, right? There could be an outside influence, whether it's from family, whether it's a family situation, or whether it's just disagreements and there's been a setback. The Judgment card does say that you're after another chance. The card is here. So there is a resurrection. Let's have a look at the Tower. And we have the Three of Wands. So I'm going to say that suddenly you may be thinking that you haven't been manifesting, but you may just get a peek of that ship coming through. For those of you that have thought that someone has turned their backs to you, I don't feel that that's the case. I feel that this is a false perception that you're having. That's what I feel. Let's have a look at that Three of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is that ace right there with the page. This is a potential for a chance to commit, a chance to receive. This is something long-lasting, long-term. Let's see what that second chance is all about with the Judgment card. And we've got another ace, dear Aries. So yes, I do believe that it's more than likely your confusion or your perception that the lack of news, you've been feeling that someone has turned their back to you. And I don't feel that that's the case. We've got two aces here. Now, whether this is business or a desire, a chance at another intimate relationship, intimate connection, or if for those of you that have been judged harshly, because I do feel that there is a sense of excitement here with the Ace of Wands. For those of you that have been judged harshly in the past, I feel as though the person that judged you may have been, in their shadow side. They've been dealing with a lot, I feel, and now this is the clarity, this is the light coming on. Okay, and we've got strong earth and fire here. So we do have earth as well, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as well as strong fire, but also a very passionate Scorpio energy here as well. Let's have a look at this. And we've got the Ten of Swords. Wow. And the Ten of Swords, we know, is some sort of an ending. What I feel here is that it's the end of a chapter. For those of you that have been heartbroken from someone, disappointed maybe, those of you that have figured out that you may be the third person in a relationship, you could be putting a stop to that. You feel very strong about this, and you're more than likely, I would say, leaving someone who was showing as very desirous, someone that was maybe too sexual for your liking, even though Aries, you're fire as well. But I feel as though some of you Aries may also be closing the door on an air sign. So it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We do have fire and air here, which can be quite explosive. I want to take one card on that book. Okay, we do have the key here. There is the solution. But the solution will come after the confusion clears. Let's take that book. And we've got the Star. And the star is a wish fulfillment. I'm going to say that I feel as though this is the ending of your disappointment. This is the ending of your heartbreak for a lot of you. As the person you've been dealing with, I'm going to say, maybe they had so much to deal with that there were other things that were much more important that they were dealing with. They had a lot on their plate. And I feel that this is your perception, that there was an ending. But I feel that they were ready to put in the work, the effort. Okay, maybe this was a misunderstanding as well. Now, the star does speak of hope, and it speaks of a wish fulfillment, but also healing. Healing a situation maybe that needed a cycle that needed to end. Okay, we've got 13 swords here. 13 speaks of, you know, that scorpionic energy. Let's take a card on this King of Wands. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is someone that's putting their head down, working very hard. Someone that's trying to make and put the effort in. And I'm going to say the person here that you're dealing with more than likely may have had a lot on their plate where work, family, and obligations are concerned. We've got 10 pentacles if we count all the pentacles together. That does speak of something stabilizing, but the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. I'm going to say that this person is willing to put in the work. For those of you that have been putting in the effort, trying to draw in, to bring in, to get another chance with this King of Wands, I would say that the chance is coming back around. You've put in the effort. Here are your ships coming in. Let's take my handwritten cards and let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see what their feelings are towards you. This King of Wands, whoever this is, they could have air in their chart. Okay, this could also be your energy. So we've got Aquarius. We've got strong Aquarius as air here. And we have, you can trust me with your heart, babe. I won't ever hurt you. Okay, so I'm going to say that maybe this was a misunderstanding. And you know, your wires were crossed. But there was a reason for this. There was a reason. And it does say turn on your heart light, which is saying that love is trying to find you. Okay? Turn on that heart light. This is you magnetizing and drawing love into your life. But not only romantic love. This could also be, you know, being open and being ready and true, being real. That's what I see with the star. And the star again is the future. It is Aquarian. Aquarius is the humanitarian. It's all about that group effort, but also doing things in an original way, in a new way. So I'm going to say that if you've been in a difficult cycle, this is ending here, especially with that tower. This is a major shift, dear Aries. So I'm going to say that there still is hope here. Okay, and some of you could also be at a distance, a physical distance from the person you're wanting to bring into your life. Okay, all right. Dear Aries, I do hope that this helped you. I want to thank you so much. Okay, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Wishing you well. Talk to you soon.